Thursday morning. Tired this morning, but it is what it is. The eyes are not working. We're in. Morning, Thursday. Do my little thing. Okay, we're up. We're live. As I say, tired this morning. Bit of a late night. Dog's been out. She's had an hour and a half. It's now time for me to get warmed up. I'll get a few exercises done. Just do my normal shoulders. A little clicks at the back there. This morning, I'm going to pump some sit-ups up. Just basically hands to elbows. One, two. One, two. Twenty of those. I'll do a plank off the elbows. In second plank. Do it this way. And back to another 20. A little half sit-ups. Four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lovely baby, good morning. How are you, son? All right, you ready to start this then, Latley? Get yourself sat on the floor. Get yourself into a nice little shape. Put your elbows above your knees. What we're going to do, just roll back to our hands, up to our knees. We're just going to do that 20 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What else we got? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20 of them bad boys isn't too bad. Up onto your knees. Good stretch. Feet against your bum underneath you. Shut up, Zena. Shush. Yeah, I'll always like to have a nice stretch. Good morning, Wolf. How are you, sweet? Bear with me 1 second. I'll be back in literally 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Little barking dog. Okay, so I'll do a little set and then I have a stretch. Do a little set and then have a stretch. You're in bed. Oh, of course, it's early for you, isn't it, sweet? No worries. All right then. This time, instead of doing just halves, we're going to do full sit-ups. So I've done 3 sets of 20 half sit-ups. What I'm basically doing now is keep my hands above my knees again. But this time, I'm going to the floor and to my elbows. 2, 3. And you don't have to race them, just nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. When you've done your 20, bro, it's just a case of you work at your own pace. Your development is your development. Obviously, the fitter you get, the stronger you get, the more you can work. Listen to me. I'm a 50-year-old man. Come on. Okay, so when I've done my set, stretch this core, you'll start to find it tightens up a bit. Nice little lean back. Basically just sat on my feet. Whew. And I may need to open a window because again it's getting warm. Bear with me. Here we go again, windows open. I can breathe a bit now. Yeah, 10's good, Latly, 10's good. So if you can imagine, I could probably pump out between 500 and 1,000 sit-ups in one go. Obviously, I'm absolutely ripped, but that's 10's good, bro. Do another 10. Let's do the halves again. So just get your elbows above your knees. And come back a little bit. And all you're basically doing, when you do it, keep your feet together and try and keep your back nice. Just holding that so that this core just stays tight. And it's all about keeping that tightness on the core. So you just work it nice and gently. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, that leaves. So for just the in-between sets, you're only going from your elbow to your hand. So the only distance you're traveling is from your hand to your elbow and then just back. And all that basically does is just keeps the core tight, just lets it work a little bit. Try and do yourself a plank. If you can't do a full plank, which would obviously be that position, just drop your knees on the floor, drop your bum in, just hold it on your hands. As long as you're holding your shoulder weight on your hands. Obviously, if you're a larger guy, you've got a lot more top weight on you. Smaller people, skinnier people like me, we haven't got as much weight to hold, so we should be able to hold this sort of position. Idea here is to keep your feet together, pinch your bum cheeks together, and then just hold yourself. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drop your knees down. Obviously go back to your relaxed position. There's some really good stretches for core and shoulders. Obviously we'll get into those a little bit further down the line. Okay, a little stretch again. This time we'll go back to 20 full sit-ups. So from hands, up to knees, and back down to hands. If you have to take a break in between each one, don't worry about taking a break in between each one. Just do the full range of motion. Make sure you go through the whole exercise. 2. And don't worry about doing your feet to lift you up. If you have to cheat at first, cheat at first. Obviously, with progression, with time, you'll get stronger. And you'll eventually get to a point where you're doing these. These are good. but they take a bit of time, bit of balance, bit of strength. So just stick to your little easy. Knee stands. Sweet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and only 20. Then I always go back to a nice little stretch afterwards. So again, I'll just sit on my feet. Get the core a nice good stretch. How you feeling lately? You still with us? I'll show you a couple of little exercises that'll work you really hard just from sat on the sofa. Get yourself a chair. So obviously if you are struggling with your core, do as much as you can, but don't do it to the point where you can't do any more. Just work so that it hurts, but you're not burning yourself totally out. 40 so far, it's doing good. Right, I don't know if you ever just sat on a chair and realised how much you don't use certain muscles. You sit on a chair, and you basically do, lift and hold your leg up. Hold that for 10 seconds. And you just pop it down. And then do the same on the other side. Just basically hold your legs straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this time when you put your left leg back out, point your toes and watch the difference, how much harder it is. Just with that extra little bit of weight at the end of your foot. Hold that for 10. Yeah, there's lots of little exercises you can do where you don't have to really be burning yourself or working too hard, but you'll get results out of them. Just sitting and holding, working different quad muscles and different little bits and bobs. Whilst you're doing this though, you'll realise your stomach's also tensing. So you can find lots of little exercises, low impact or no impact, that you're still going to get results from. Okay, we'll go again. We'll go for a few more sit-ups on 40. What I want you to do is see if you can do your 20, but I'm just going to pump a few quick ones out. I'll take myself, I'll do 60, go for 20. And if you can finish them 20 before I do my 60, see how we get on. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Your belly's supposed to burn. If you're burning, it means you're working. 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Now I'm warming up. Woo! Yeah, you will do. So you work in different muscle groups. Using the halves, you're using mostly top part of your six pack, which will be these bars at the top here. Yeah. Them two there, and them two there. And then obviously for doing the whole full range of motion, you start to use back and full set of abs. Crunches are good. Oh, we're only 25 minutes in. Getting old. I was always old. Okay. I've only really started training back up last couple of months. Last summer I was in great shape. But the last couple of months really just picked it back up. As I say, I'm 50 years old now, so not getting any younger. But I'm not in bad shape. Oh, fair play to you. No way. You're never 63. Single? Right, we'll do a couple more planks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I absolutely love it where you are. I've been there a few times. Okay, that 10 seconds is good, mate. 10 seconds is good. So if you can only do 10 seconds, are you supposed to be doing 20 seconds? I'll do it twice, kid. That's all that means. And yet, everything takes time. It really does take time. But the more you do, the better you get. The better you get, the easier it gets. So it's just a case of just keep plodding on. And obviously, with a little bit of motivation, it don't half come quickly. First couple of weeks, your results might not show much. You just feel like you're aching all the time. So as you break through that little barrier and then start pushing forwards, things start happening. Every day, I'll try and get on here every day. We can get a little group going and we can message each other and motivate each other. That's what it's all about. So this wasn't just for you guys, this was for me as well. As I say, I haven't trained for quite a while. I was in amazing shape. Still got time to get back into amazing shape. I'll be on the beach in 3 weeks' time, so let's keep this stuff going, keep positive, and see where we end up. As I say, that's what it's all about. 5 years. Something's happening, then we've got a few people there. Right, we've got about 15 minutes max, and then obviously we're looking to switch over for chip stream. And I've got a few things that I've got to do as well. So should we go for another 20? Do 20 halves, 20 fulls, 2 more planks, and then we'll call it a session for there. So come on in, let's do another 20. 20 halves first. It's a warm old day as well. Let me just give you an idea of what's outside. Not that it will pick it up too well. And if you guys can see what I can see. And it's Birmingham. A lovely city. Right then. Get these halves done. Okay then. So we're just going to go the halves again. Hands up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then the other thing is, tell George, 3 days for this, Tash. I shaved 3 days ago. Okay, just did 20, did a stretch. Couple then like last 10. There's no train tracks. 10 good ones then, Lately. 10 good ones. 10 full ones. I'll do my 20. How you getting on, Wolf? I can't see George doing this. Not for more than 1 set. Okay, here we go then. 20 good ones, yeah? 10 for you, lad. Wolf, if you're still there, girl, you go for the 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's a good 20. Good. Yes, Tina, you absolute legend. Go on, girl, get in there. Oh yeah, don't tell Chip that he's got bigger guns than me, by the way. Even though we're the same age. Whew. I'm nice and warm now. Oh yes. Right guys, that's half an hour. That's a good half an hour. The weather is absolutely baking outside. I think it's going to be a case of I'm going to pack the dog up into the car. Maybe take her to the beach. But that'll be after the stream. Right then, peace out for now. Tune in again tomorrow. And we'll do some upper body and some legs tomorrow. Alright then guys. My heart's with you. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in. And I'll see you in a little while on the other stream. Peace out. Thank you. If I can find the mouse now.